Hey gang, welcome back to Silverrun. Yay, it's fun here. Not that it wasn't fun at our house, on our farm, but it's different. And different is good. What are we doing? Well, I'm going to, firstly, we're back on a vanilla map, so that means collectibles, and I'm going to take advantage of this while we can. Starting with that over there. Do I have to cross the bridge to get there, or can I just walk? Maybe just go for a bit of a dip. It's the 1st of November. Sure, it's not going to be chilly at all, is it? We're going to start getting some collectibles for one reason, because I want to buy the boatyard. That's right, we're not going to attack the roller coaster straight away. The local museum is planning an exhibit of carved wood sculptures. Due to a profound misunderstanding, these sculptures have been scattered across the entire region. You can help gather all 20 of them. You found the owl sculpture, just 19 to go. And they're worth $50,000. Okay, so if you're looking for that, just up behind the house where you spawn in, I was about to say where you log into life. Just in your little pond on this rock. That's where it was. You saw me anyway. Do it. We'll go through a couple of these today. I'm not going to just spend all game looking for collectibles. I know where a couple are that we can get along the way, and it's for good reason that I want to get them, because A, I'm going to expand my uncle's territory. I say my uncle's, but I'm turning it into my own empire, let's be honest. And we're going to buy the smelter. Is it the smelter, or is it the forge, or is it the... Anyway, let's have a look. Press P. We'll press P. I'll show you the building I mean. We're going to buy... Production. This one here. Which is the iron furnace. That's it. We want to start producing some metal stuff. Metal thingies, okay? Takes goods and transforms them into different products, okay? We want to buy that. It's $180,000, so you can imagine it's quite expensive, okay? That's what it looks like. It's a little bit big for our land, okay? And I'm not just going to plonk it down on this farmland that we've got around here, purely because I want to keep this mostly for forestry stuff, and I'll show you the other reason why, and the location I want to place it. Okay, so here's where we are, right? Here's where we are on the map, and I'll bring up the actual territories just here, right? So you can see our territory just here. Zoom right out. This is where we are, our territory. A good bit of land, good lot of land. We're tucked down in this corner, and the mine itself is actually up here, right? This is the mine area up here. You can't actually buy the mine. The mine is free to use. You're free to go up there and get iron ore out of it, but you can't actually... buy it, okay? Which is fine for the mine. Okay, so there's the distance from here to here, and also the areas where the roller coaster is and the boatyard are all down here. So I want to go with a bit of a halfway point for the furnace to go in. So I'm looking at buying this bit of kind of nothing-ish sort of land just here. Now its value is 124,000, right? So a couple more collectibles and we can buy that. And we're going to go for a drive up there shortly. But we're also going to have to buy a heap of equipment, okay? Because we're going to have to, do a bit of logging up there. So we've got the stuff for logging. I need to get a stump grinder. I need to get a rock crusher, stabber thing. Now, we could lease some of this equipment, so it's not too bad. Having the equipment to keep those is probably not a bad thing either. If we can find, maybe get some sales, then we'll be good. But we've got a main road that drives right through here, and you can get up down into here, into the mine trail and stuff itself from this way, right? And it's a good kind of halfway point, main road straight down from the iron furnace. And like I said, this bit of land here is kind of, it's covered in roads, and it doesn't actually have a lot in the way of being able to do much with it. Right in the middle of the map, so perfect. Okay, so that's what we're going to aim to buy today. There's a few spots where we can get collectibles. There is yeah, okay, there's another spot just up here, so let's go get another collectible right now. If you actually go spawn here at the gas station, if you go up to this pond, there is something in the pond up there. Now, I thought there was something. There's 20 of them all over the map. So I don't know where all of them are, but we're going to visit this place here, and we're going to go for a get your running shoes on, team. We're off for a run. Okay. I don't know if I should put a cut in here or not. I'm not going to ramble on too much longer. Maybe I'll just cut us straight there. Okay, fastly approaching that little pond. Basically, from where you spawn at that gas station, you just run straight ahead. Don't turn or anything. Just run, and you'll come down to this here. This little pond, and look at that out there. What is it? It's a Frodo froggy. Yay! Frodo's fantastic. Okay, look at that on the lily pad as well. Isn't that cute? Cute. Okay, we're gonna get him. Yeah. Right. Let's get out of the pond for a second. Oh, maybe we can get a lift back with someone. Let's go escape again. Because now we can actually buy this land, I'm pretty sure. Right, 136 is what our balance is, and it costs 124 to buy it. I'm going to buy it. I'm just doing it, guys. I'm doing it. Now, here's the deal with these collectibles. On our map, back at the old stream, we don't have collectibles, and, well, I haven't been utilizing collectibles, okay? On this map, whatever money we make doing jobs, I will put towards our farm as well, but whatever money we make off collectibles will only go back into this map, okay? So things like the tractor that we bought last time. Why am I running, by the way? That was silly. Stop running, Ham. Yeah, stop running, Ham. Okay, I want to spawn up here at the paper factory. Right, which is now in our territory. Oh, the paper factory's busy away, making paper. Making paper. Yeah, so we bought the tractor last time, which was on sale, but we utilized shared money that we earned from jobs, okay? So like I said, collectible money will only be for this map. It won't be for the old stream map that we're doing, okay? And we're going to be going back and forth between the old stream and here for our playthrough, because it's all part of the one story. Alright, so here we are. There's the main bridge over there, and the main sort of freeway road here, and then you can see all these roads kind of split off. Now, where I'm standing is kind of right in the middle location of our bit of land. I'll stand over here and we'll hit the P button, and you'll get a better idea of what I'm thinking here. So, what I want to do, production, and where is it? Here. Right, so you can see our bit of land, right? This is how it is, right? We've got the train that runs through it. There's a river. It's quite hilly. It's quite, it's probably good for cutting a few trees down and stuff. You're not going to get much arable land out of it or anything. Beautiful little ponds up here. I wonder if there's some collectibles. Anyway, beautiful bit of land up here. And hang on, is that a collectible? There's a collectible right here. It literally is just in the middle of nowhere. Okay, alright. We'll get to that shortly. So, we've got to clear this bit of land up here, flatten it up, make a nice big area, because this is going to be the furnace for the map, okay? And what I mean is, it's going to have to sit right this way, probably. I want it sunken back off the road a bit. We might even have to come back in here a touch. And it starts to get really hilly down this way, right? So we've got a bit of landscaping to do. It costs a bit of money. I'm thinking maybe it could sit like that. About here is kind of where you want it, and I'll show you why. Because on the back side over there is where everything spawns, right? So that's the spawning point just down here, you can see. And if I just turn it, that's the dumping point. So I suppose it could sit like that, but then your dumping point's out the back and your spawning point's out the front. That kind of is a nice way to go, and then your front entrance looks like it's just there, is it? Either way, I want to be able to drive around the building comfortably without having any worries. I always have a habit of cramming things in and not giving myself enough space. Well, this time I want to do things right. Okay, so what it means is with our new bit of land just here, we're going to have to cut down all of these trees, which is fantastic. It's fine. We're gonna have to get out. We're gonna have to get the rock smasher. We're gonna have to get a skid steer for it. Skid steer, yep. And we're gonna have to go through and smash all these rocks. Then we're gonna have to come through and scoop up all the rocks. all the loose gravel that we can get delivered away, and then we're going to have to landscape and place our building in. It's all a high cost, right? It's all a lot of money. It's all a big cost. And these little fellas, that's why I said these little fellas are going to fast track it a little bit and help us out. Is that a little sheep? I can't believe that was just sitting there and we just ran up here and like didn't even look at it. That's how easy the item is. Well, that's 3 already, just in the beginning of this episode, right? So that gets us back to 50,000. Do you want to check the sales as well? Well, we bought our tractor. Are you bloody serious? Are you serious? Game? I don't even need a new tractor, do I? I do, but I don't. It's 180 horsepower. Oh, it can only get to 200 horsepower. I think the next tractor I'm going to want... Look, oh my god, I really want this tractor. Mainly because it's part of the new Kubota series and I haven't even driven a Kubota tractor yet. And I love them. I love the orange. Reminds me of a McLaren. I want this, but we've already got a brand new Massey Ferguson back home. And I could use a new tractor here. That's for sure. I don't know what to do. If we're getting collectibles, you could just do it. The base price plus that 85,000, you'd have to get a bit of a loan and take it. And then, because I'm just going to do it. Okay, go back. Get a loan. I don't need that, do I? No, that's a forage wagon. No, okay. I'm going to get a loan and take that. It's too good to turn up because the tractor we've got here, I'll show you in a sec. It's too good. It's too good to pass up. You just said you weren't going to send anything, but yeah, but it's for this map that we're using it for. Okay. Oh man, okay. Buy it. Give us the do we want front loader attacher on this? I don't know if we do at the moment, but I might take front linkage if I can. Front 3-point linkage, yeah, that's it. Don't worry about the attacher yet. The front loader attacher yet. Give me that engine. I'll take all the horsepower I can get, I think. Let's get it's got some skinny wheels on it, hasn't it? Are they the standard wheels with this? Wow. Midas, okay. Might as well look again. Yeah, okay. Nokia. Oh, they look good. I don't know how good they're going to be for riding around the dirt and stuff and for traction. But we are going to be doing a lot of road driving, aren't we? I'm going to go with these tyres, I think. Wheel setup. Oh, they changed the wheel setup to communal. Look at these big blades that you're just going to take out cars, aren't we? And they're the right, what's got the tread that's more likely to be what we want to go with? I'll go with this tread, I think. Total price 90,000. Oh, because you need the 3. Okay, I'll leave the 3-point linkage to start with then. Until we actually need it. Which one do we have on there? The 160 kilo. Until we actually need it, I'll get it. Okay, oh, that's done. Well, I can't believe that's another tractor we've bought. 85,000. Well, that would have been towards the stuff that we need. I'll get out of that. Go back into pricing up how much it's going to be to lease a skid steer. Anyway, whatever, ham. Things that we're going to need. Okay, things that we're going to need are too many things. I need to get my head around this for a moment. We'd just go into the skid steers for a second. Where are they? Here. Right, you can get a fairly cheap one for 35,000. That's actually not too bad. How much would that cost to lease that? you're looking at 1785. Okay. And we'll probably just buy the attachment until we maybe can afford to buy the skid steer ourselves, but this is going to come in handy for doing contract work as well. The actual attacher is the attacher in here, skid steer loaded attachers, and we're going to want this here, which is $9,000. Okay. And that's the rock chipper. Do we have a bucket that can high dump bucket? Yeah, okay, we just need something that can pick up what's the capacity of that? 1,284 liters. It's not bad. I mean, they could be better. Front loader tools. If we had the front loader attacher on the new tractor, how big's the bucket we can get on that? It's 1,000 liters. That's 2,300 liters. I don't know if we'd want to use that on our new tractor, but anyway. I'd prefer to buy the skid steer. We're going to need a low loader, okay? We're going to need a low loader, not just for this, but we're going to need a low loader for shipping containers, because I actually want to bring a shipping container up here to load all the timber in. It's just going to be the easiest way to do it. And if we use our new tractor, I don't have to buy a truck or lease a truck to tow the trailer, and so on and so forth. So, next visit is going to be another collectible. Okay, and I'm doing this kind of in fastest action to try and pick up some of these today, but we are gonna save. We're going to go I did want that actually. We're gonna head over to the mine here to have a look at it. Firstly, this is what the mine looks like, right? And these trucks here are actually free to use. You can't take them. I mean, you could take them somewhere else and utilize them, but you don't own them. They actually come as on the map as the way they are, but what it allows you to do is here, let's do it. We're going to need to load up this eventually anyway. Right. Oh, just don't run into it already. You're just borrowing it, Ham. Now this is kids play at heart, right? As kids, you play in a sand pit. Okay, and then we get in this, the front loader. The Volvo Rock Bucket. No, we actually want to pick that up. Otherwise, you look like you're missing something, okay? Now, you'll notice that I haven't... oh, damn, wrong key. I still haven't put manual attach on this. I'm not going to run manual attach in this series because I am considering taking it off the other series as well. If you think that you'd like me to run the manual attach still, let me know. Right, and all you do is you drive into the pile. And you get yourself a scoop of rocks, right? A scoop of iron ore, I apologise. And I'm trying to figure out the controls. There we go. Right. And you can fill this up and then take it over to the refinery that we're going to be building and putting in. Right. So just like that, right? And you just fill it up and then you jump in this, take it over, and we dump a load. Okay, pretty cool. This is also where we can take our gravel, our rocks, and dump them in there. So that'll be good to know as well, right? You can't buy this building. You cannot buy this building. But the ore is free, okay? I'm just going to let you know that. Right, on to there's a couple of collectibles in this area. The first one that I know of, there might be even more than one. In fact, I'll just have a look down here. I actually haven't had a look. How nice does it look? It looks so pretty. Now, keep following this trail up. I remember the first time I played FS22 and we were on the, is it the US map? I forget what it's called. But man, I had so much fun getting the collectibles in that game. And I remember one of the collectibles I went and got was actually in a big maze, and it was I was actually you know how I am in that in the playthrough we did where I got scared doing the the haunted stream for Halloween, and how scared I was in that. I was creeped out in this cornfield in a cornfield maze. Now, you might think that you want to go up there. Go up there and have a look. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what's up there. You can figure that out for yourself. It may be something very fun. It may be something not. But if you just look down from this, all right, come to the back side of this, right? So just underneath the actual tower itself, come to the edge here. Oh, scary! And right there. How nice is that? It's a wolf out here howling up at the moon, up on the rocks. And while we're up here, look how beautiful the map is, right? So nice. Okay. Second collectible done. Now we can go back down the trail, or we could take the this is what I'd do. I'd take the shortcut down, break an ankle, and then I'd be out for a year. Okay, and then we run down here. Right, the next spot is when you spawn into the actual iron ore mine up here. You can actually see there's an iron shaft section down here. Climb down the rock face. Here it is, just down here. Climb down this rock face. Bit of climbing. I was going to say spelunking, but that's cave diving. Right, you see these great little mine shaft tracks all around here. There's a gap in the fence just here. So don't think you have to try and climb it somehow. Right, and you can look in it around here. Look at how good is it? It goes right down there, very scary. But don't miss this big fella, okay? It's quite easy to miss. Look at how that's a great sculptor. Right. And then let's get it. Can we get it? Righto. That's only took, we're up to 15, so that's 5 we've gotten already. We've bought some land. We've got a tractor. We've got $105,000 in the bank account. As I said, I'm not going to spend all the time looking for collectibles to get us what we need, because that's not what we're trying to do. I haven't looked in here. I wonder if there's anything in here. How good is this? This would make a really cool little cafe. Up here. You could call it like Miner's Shaft Cafe, or, I don't know, Cafe Nugget or something. You get the sootiest coffee in town. It's so beautiful through here, and it's just a game. Right, I haven't even looked down in there. There's probably plenty of places to explore and for us to have a look. I'm not going to do it too much now. Let's head over and let's head over to our new Kubota tractor, which I really want to send it back to the old stream, our other farm, and I might end up doing down the track when we're finished here and we're back permanently on our farm. I might actually buy it out of this map because I used the. Let's just get there. Okay, here it is. What I was saying is because I used the sculpture money, the collectibles money to buy this, I'm going to have to buy this map out from my own money. Okay, is what I'm trying to say. If I want to buy this tractor. Very nice indeed. Okay. Right, so we know that we want... we can use the skid steer, I think, to pick up rocks as well. We're going to need a trailer that we can throw stuff in the back of. We're going to need a skid steer. I'm tempted to sleep the night, to be honest, and see if any sales come up the next day. But in the interim, we're going to get a low loader. I kind of want this, but I don't think it's going to be big enough because I want to be able to put a shipping container on the back because I want to be able to. I don't know if we have the ability to put the shipping container on the actual low loader, do we? Bugger. I mean, we've got our log grabber. It's just going to take a million years with that log grabber to do, as opposed to being able to get this shipping container for 3,800, and we can load it up. Yeah. Can I see what this is compatible with? I cannot. I know it's like one of these you can put it on. You can put it on this one probably. I don't know if we can put it on this one. I just don't know if we can get a shipping container on the back of that. Can I drive vehicles up on that? And it needs a dolly anyway. So this is probably the best bet to get this one. Okay. First things first. I know that I'm going to be able to take the skid steer on that. And I'll be able to tow that. Yeah, I'm just so unsure as to the direction to take this. I'm going to get this one. Let's sleep a night and see what happens in the morning, okay? Okay, morning has broken. Loan. Oh, we should pay that loan off too while we're... Can we not be in the... Ham, you bloody peckerhead. Is that snowing as well? Oh, it's gonna be... I'm stuck. Somebody's parked the pickup too close. Okay, that's better. It's snowing. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. Pay that loan back so we're not paying the interest on it anymore either. Yeah, bad. Repay, 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 repay. Okay, good. No more debts. Okay. I was going to take this up to that bit of land, but we can just chainsaw by hand. We're going to need a stump grinder as well. We probably want to take that up. The grabber might be handy. Yeah, see, I mean, we could take this up and load it up with the logs that we cut down. It's just going to take... It's going to take forever with how slow this thing gets. But if we can utilize this to drag the trees to the shipping container, we might be alright, you know. Or I wonder if we could probably utilize a... Any sales yet? What? What? A fast track? Okay, I need none of these. That can't be for sale. Is that a bigger tractor that's better, or is that smaller than ours? I feel like it's a... here. This one, is it? That's our one there. The M8 series. So it's an M7 series, right. M7132, yeah, that's it. And we've got the M8. Yeah, we got the good one. And we've upgraded it to the 201. Yeah, ours is actually now that I look at that, you can tell it's a bit bigger than that one. They're quite chunky tractors, though, aren't they? I like that. All right, moving on, Ham. Moving on. Yeah, moving on. So no sales that are going to help us. Oh my god, I would love to own this. All right, this is something we're working towards, and yes, I could probably sell the little Massey we got, and I could probably sell the Kubota we got and buy it. But that's not in our price range on the old stream farm. Okay, well that's disappointing. We're gonna have to spend cash the way we're gonna do it. I'm just gonna buy the skid steer because the skid steer is gonna come in handy more often than not, and it's better than just leasing it the whole time. Okay, so we're just I don't think they're that expensive. We can utilize it for more than just one purpose. We're going to buy this New Holland one. I believe I don't see why this wouldn't do the job. Yeah, okay. We'll buy that. Okay, good. Done. Don't question it, just do it. Yep. Okay, fair enough. I don't think you're going to be able to lift up. This one would have been better with the actual tracks. But it's a lot more expensive. If one comes for sale, one of these two, either the C332 or the 97 TAC 2 come for sale with the tracks, I might trade that in and get the track one. Right, go to the attachments, please. That's front loader tools, Ham. I want skid steer tools, and we're gonna want a stump grinder. Okay, and we're gonna want this I hope no one's told my uncle yet that I've spent all this money. But you know what, we found the money, so that's whatever. It's in the family name anyway. Are these going to come in handy? Probably not. It's a tree saw. We've already got that. Back. Next thing we want is the low loader trailer. We're doing a lot of buying today. This forestry equipment here is going to be handy. And in fact, the thing I've got I'll show you the bit of equipment I've got my eye on is actually... Where's forestry equipment? Is actually one of like this, but probably more so I've got my eye on this one. Really want to get that and have a go at that. Looks a bit of fun. I think it's like a modern version of that Volvo we've got back at the house. This one here, the Volvo BM. Look at all this fantastic equipment. Okay, that Komatsu is almost worth $500,000. Is that the... No, this is the one my uncle's got. Holy moly. Well, that one's 375. Yeah, right. Wow. Am I going to want to get that up there? I don't know yet. Right, let's see what we've got down at... let's head down and see what we've got down at the yard. You can actually see the size difference in the tractors here between the skid steer and our tractor. That is actually quite a beefy tractor. Yeah, actually, it's quite big, actually. Right, okay, well, fair enough. Right, good stuff. We didn't buy a trailer, did we? No, we didn't. We're halfway through this episode, and all we've done is buy things. Wow, that's not a bad thing. That's a great thing. Low loaders. Now, what do we got left in the kitty? 29,000, and we're getting this one, are we? This one here. Can we actually drive up on that? Because if we can drive on that, I'd probably prefer that. I feel like these would fold down at the back. Oh no, yeah, we can't though, because you need the actual dolly point for it. That's 60,000. That's crazy, homie. Yeah, okay, now we know why we're going for this one. Right, rim color. Oh, black looks pretty good, doesn't it? Side guards. Are you just unnecessarily spending money? Wide. Wide. Wide might be the go, hey? It's an extra 5,000 for wide. The side guards, I feel, are not going to help us in this series. I'm going to go without the side guards, just to give us a bit of clearance for driving up and down stuff. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Okay. Okay, groovy. I don't know if the shipping container is going to work on that, but as far as low loaders go, I think that's going to benefit us a lot. So let's get in this now. Let's come around. Oh yeah, first time driving the Komatsu, the Kubota. Beautiful tractor. All of a sudden, I've gone from having old fuddy-duddy tractors to awesome tractors. All right, that's lovely. Let's pull out over here a bit. Let's unpack it as well. We're gonna have to get the skid steer up there anyway. First things first. Michael's gonna come back and he's gonna have all these brand new tools. It's quite a dark morning. I'm gonna check the weather here for a second. Right, it's gonna get colder and snowier. Okay, Roger. right, fair enough. I might actually put the... Yeah, I'll put this attachment up the front. Pick it up. That's better. Okay. I'll put it right up here if I can. That's perfect. We're also going to need a bucket. And another trailer. Oh my, I forgot about that. Because we're going to have to scoop up all the loose gravel. You know what? The iron ore truck, I'm just going to take that and scoop it into that, I think. Hopefully it fits in the back. I'm probably eventually going to need... yeah, I'm probably going to need my own little box trailer though, aren't I? Right, come forward. There we go. Yeah, get a bucket while we're here anyway. What's our lifting height? Pretty high. Okay, yeah. Okay, get the bucket. What is it? We are telling skid steer. Yeah, we want the... What's that? 1200. Okay. Yeah, okay. Buy it. Alright. We're using collectible money anyway, so it's okay. That's a big bucket for this little skid steer. And in fact, I might just back this on. Now, arguably, I didn't need to buy the Kubota, but it was too good to pass up. Okay, so they're loaded. Let me just get in this and... know what I want? I want to turn it on. Yeah. And then strap it all down. Okay. Look at that. That's a great little trailer. Okay, it's a great shot. In fact, I'm going to get an actual picture of that. Okay, picture taken. And what do we want? Box trailer. This, we can't afford it anyway. We're going to need more collectibles. Ah, yes we are. Where would a collectible be? Now, let's have a little look around. Surely there's one around this roller coaster. I do actually know where one is. We'll get there in a sec. It's down in town. Are there... Hello? Any collectibles around here? Oh, this snow's making it harder to see, that's for sure. Ooh. Well, I don't know if we were supposed to do that. Surely the roller coaster would have a collectible around it. One would think anyway. Nope. Oh, I can't wait to ride it actually. And we're playing theme park. We're playing Planet Coaster as well on the other playlist in between our Transport Fever series. So it's actually quite ironic that we've got a roller coaster to work on at the moment as well. Okay, and at some point we're going to have to head back and just check on things down at the farm and make sure everything's going all right down there as well. Like I said, I wasn't going to make this episode about hunting collectibles, but at the same time it's nice to kind of just see what else is around, I reckon. Okay, fair enough. We'll go and get this other collectible, which is just downtown at the fire station. There it is. Is that like a little churchy thing or something? Oh, there's the fire station there. Right, so here's the fire station. Some of them, though, I have been playing in my own time on another map. On my own private playthrough of FS22. And I have found a lot of these ones. Well, I found all the ones bar this one, I've found by myself. This one I saw on a stream. And look at that. Cock-a-doodle-doo. How are you? I said cock-a-doodle-doo. How are you? Okay, that's very helpful. Look at that. Great view over the town. So, all this is because, well, we need to be able to make our own metal, because you need metal parts for the roller coasters, you need metal parts for your yachts and stuff. The thing that I know a lot of people are going when they're doing this a playthrough of this series or a playthrough of this map is they're going straight for the roller coaster build. Understandably, it's exciting, it's fun, it's big. It's going to take a while. It's not a short project, but I am actually interested in seeing the going for the boat and the yacht. What am I doing? We're buying a trailer, a box trailer at that. Nothing ridiculous, nothing crazy. Just something to put our own ore in, was it? Actually, did I need this? I said I'd pick up that dumper. I think I might hold on to a little bit of money. We might start saving some coin again. We are going to need... what? We are going to need to be able to put the shipping container on the back of that. I think down the road... down the road here. Where are we? This is the oh, sorry, bit laggy still. Games well, there was just an update, so yeah, I know there's a forklift in here somewhere, is there not? Ah, over this way. Unless it's inside. Yeah, there's a forklift down here at this timber yard. I'm going to take it down to the other yard. I'm probably not supposed to, but I am. Where is this thing? Oh, it's inside here. Right. It's a nice, big Manitou. You can see the vehicles on the maps where they are anyway. When you're not in them. So you can see these vehicles up at the mine shaft. And this was the one down here. And they're our ones. I don't think there's any others on the map. No. Okay. But this one we don't own either. This is owned by this, by the timber yard. Right? So... right, shut that up for them. Great, good Komatsu's here. It's not the biggest one, I don't think, but it's a decent size, and I think we'll have to go this way. That's the boatyard just there. While we're here, I just want to see how much this is, because we're going to have to end up buying this. I want to anyway, but can we buy this place? Boatyard. More pre-placed buildings for your pleasure. This boatyard can be purchased. Perfect. If there is no owner. Okay. For 125,000, right? And then you can come in here. We need 9,000 planks. 9,000 long planks. We need 5,760 wooden beams. We need 1,800 metal. And we need floor tiles. So you can see with this, right? This is not going to be an easy thing either, because we're going to have to start buying all of the product places downtown. Now, we can go to like these factories and stuff. We can go to the markets and stuff, and we can buy all the required materials to put in here. But why would we do that when we can buy the actual factories and make them ourselves? I mean, isn't that the whole point? I'm just going to park this in the car space just here, because we don't actually need this yet. I just want to get it ready for when we do need it. We have enough, though, to get up and get the rock smashing done and start felling some trees. Alright, that's quite loud in my ears. Probably not yours. Right, let's get this up to our block of land anyway. Oh, yes. This is this is a bloody dream. Let's have a look in the cab too while we're here. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, once again, different cab, different setup. We got a bit of a sunroof we can shut. Great controls. Beautiful interior. Okay. Let's get out of here. Should be indicating too. Oh yeah, let's get some lights on because it is dark. Okay. We want people to be able to see us coming. I love the beacons. And we got a beacon on our trailer as well. Well, look, with the second episode in at Silverrun, we've got Guccier newer equipment than what we do on our own farm. Just goes to show how lucrative the forestry business can be, and how lucrative collectibles can be. I wonder if there's a collectible down in here. Keep an eye out. There could be just like in the middle of ponds and stuff. Are there any? I can't see any. If you can see any, let me know in the comments section. I will go back and try and get them. They are going to help us out. Okay, we've got to catch them all. Collectibles. Gotta catch them all. Go! Cockatoo. I don't know why there's a cockatoo in there. I don't know why I said cockatoo. There's A, no cockatoo Pokemon, and a B, I'm pretty sure there's going to be no cockatoos as a sculpture. Alright. We're good for fuel. If anything, we could have probably done with a bit of a service. But the Kubota pulling this nicely. Right. Now, luckily for you, I know where I'm going. Up here? Yeah, up here. He says, questioning himself. Yeah, well, give me a break. There's going to be collectibles every... Oh, no, wait. We've turned into the bloody sawmill, Ham. Yeah, well, that's a sore point. I'd meant to turn up the next street. We're just doing a bit of a detour. Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, that's the sawmill. Okay. We may purchase that one. I don't know if we can purchase the other one. But we are going to need to get our own sawmill to make our own planks. I don't know if they make beams there or not. We're going to need the wood turner's place. We're going to need the tile factory. So you can see how much we actually need to buy before we can even start to look at producing a boat or start to get to work on the actual... Oh my gosh, that was lucky. We just squeezed through that. Or the actual roller coaster. Right, we're struggling, but we're not struggling, and it is a steep hill. Yeah, we are on quite an incline going up here. But it is a nice drive. Oh, this looks like a bit of fun. Let's hopefully the Kubota can hold this, and it is doing a great job. And here we come into the bit of land that we own. It's kind of cool because it's a bridge either side to get into this bit of land. Right, we are going to actually pull up here on the right. Alright, and let's have a look at this. Now I want to take the straps off and unpack it. Alright, we have arrived. Turn the lights off. It's getting quite dark now. Okay, We'll just put this down here. We'll put the bucket down here, I think, too. We don't need it quite yet. Alright, we do need this straight away, though. Let's get to smashing some rocks here. If I had some help. Do we have a beacon? We don't even have a beacon on this. If I had some help, we'd be able to do it. Right, so what you do is you pull up to your rock. You press X to unpack it. Right. Let's get lined up here. Let's aim that down. Get it in, and let's turn it on with B. Hey, look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Oh. Get a screenshot of that instead of pausing it. Very cool indeed. And then what you end up is gravel to pick up with your bucket, right? We just drive over that like it means nothing to us. Or move to the next rock. Right, so we're going to probably have a fair bit of gravel to deal with as well. Until we get... I might just put it in a pile on the other side of the road over there where the Kubota is. Until we get something to pick it up with and take it away. Right, that was a big one. Obviously, the bigger the rock, the bigger the pile. Alright, we're going to need to clear a lot of this land out. I want it all flattened, so we're going to have to really go through the fine-tooth comb and make sure that we've gotten rid of everything that we need to. How good's this bit of kit, though? We can pick up a contract now, doing some rock smashing on someone's land for them. We can also do some rock smashing on my uncle's land, too, to clear up some of the land there for planting. For when we do a harvest and plant. The good thing is we've got a stump grinder now as well, so we can get rid of those stumps. We're getting there. We are, you know, episode 2, and we've made some good progress. Even though I haven't done a lot of work today, we've done some great progress. Alright, we're really going to have to go through and do a lot of this. But it has been a long episode regardless of the fact that we haven't done much, but we have done a lot. So ladies and gents, I am going to leave it there today. Stay tuned for the next episode. I have been itching to play this so much for you guys. I will definitely be playing a lot more of this and Planet Coaster for the moment. Whoa, don't tip an M while you're doing your outro. Yeah, so we're going to be playing a lot more of this in Planet Coaster for the interim. If anyone's still wondering about the live streaming, I think I'm only just getting my settings and the system. I'm still doing a lot of testing for it, and I'm just worried that it's not... Oh, ham, come on. Yeah, I'm worried about... Yeah, I'm doing a lot of benchmarking at the moment and making sure things are running. At the moment, you just have to bear with us for a sec, I think, until I can get back on track with what we want to do in terms of live streaming. I am itching to get back to play with you guys in a live manner because I absolutely enjoy that. I know you guys will too. But anyway, this is what's going to be happening in the interim until I get that stuff sorted, so stay glued for more of that. Really excited about where we're going to go with this series. There's another rock over there. Really excited with where we're going to go and how our series is progressing. We're going to have to head back to the old stream farm soon to do a little bit of work. I've got to make sure we've got the bales ready. We've got to sell our bales because it is coming up to December for that as well. And we're going to have a lot of produce to sell. Are we going to have a lot of produce? Well, only the honey and cabbages, which we don't have a lot of. Yeah, okay. Anyway, stay glued to your screen for plenty more coming. Next time out, we're going to be taking down all these trees. We've got to clean up all this gravel now and get rid of it. Then we're going to flatten our land. And we're going to try and do a couple of contracts, I think. Because we don't want to just go around and get collectibles. We need to do some contract work as well. And get some stuff done that way. I've been Van Ham. Bye for now.